Watch Party Nebraska and UCLA. Josh Peterson, Jack Mitchell, Caleb Henry, and you. We got beverages. We got the Fox Sports app. We got a robot on our screens. Gentlemen, how are you on this Tuesday at 10:11 p.m.?
We are very excited. We are in, Caleb and I are in my basement in Lincoln. We have got an immaculate setup thanks to Caleb's work. I sat around and watched him put it all up and had a beer. I'm very excited about this. It's so fun to have. I mean, you're gonna. Sorry, Josh. I don't want to make you the odd man out, but it's so fun to have someone here that I can touch. You know,
Please don't touch me.
I'm gonna do this during some of the tense parts of the game. Do you mind?
This is gonna be great.
I do.
Do you mind if I do this?
I brought that chair closer for the camera angles. I'm gonna push it against the wall.
Yeah, do that, Caleb. I am dying, Jack, at the chair. Like when I first popped in here earlier, you were not in there. You were getting ready and just looking at your camo. Your camo chair is one of the funniest things.
I've always been a hunter.
You are good.
This basement, the amount. Ask Caleb. He's been checking out some of the. It's like a museum down here. The amount. Yeah, go grab that picture of my ancestors. You know what? I already can tell you. I don't. The amount I have every.
Oh my gosh! Is that a real picture of ancestors?
Yeah, for sure. Yep, they're all Dutch.
So wild.
I got a ton of Dutch memorabilia down here.
This looks like the last.
Hey, you're wearing a shirt about a Dutchman.
It's my boy. I'm wearing it.
Well, welcome in. We are proudly, by the way, brought to you by our great friends. Caleb, you're going to do the voice now at Nebraska Realty. And where's that location at, Caleb?
What office?
Are people sleeping in your home right now?
No, we're going to be a little loud.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a fine level. I'm going to overshoot that at some point.
Fine.
Yeah, indeed. But very much appreciate the folks at Nebraska Realty. They have been the title sponsors of the Nebraska Ball Hour for the last 2 months, and they are hanging out with us. I don't know if they're actually awake tonight, but we figure they'll be awake. But they're hanging out with us tonight, as are many of you for this watch party. If you have never done this before, if you've never watched one of these before, pretty simple. We watch the game. We talk about the game. We react to the game in real time. Right now, guys, apparently the game is moving over to FS2. Do we want to hop back off of the Fox app and go over to? Okay, we're going to. So what we had downloaded the Fox Sports apps on all of our televisions. We're going to hop over to FS2. So we will be over there. Hopefully, we're all connected and watching live. If you would like to pause with us, we would love to have
we'll get you synced up. Yeah,
we will get you synced up. Jack, one of the things that Jack does is he just starts counting for 30 seconds. Sometimes, Jack, 60 seconds at a time.
If anyone, I want people to be synced if they want to be synced. And this is one thing you can't do when you're syncing your radio to your TV. So I think that's really nice. I think it's a nice thing that I do for them. FS1, no. FS2.
On FS2.
Oh, I got to go to the live. It was not in home.
There it is. Yes, you got to go to the live. All right, perfect. I am
down.
there.
It's not one of my most watched networks. Hold on.
I not to brag, Jack, but I set up my YouTube TV guide to put the channels that I care about most at the top.
You seem like a guy who would do that.
You seem like a guy who wouldn't know how to.
Oh man, is Nick Grimm mad? They were having Firestone Streets of St. Petersburg on.
All right, I got Big Ten standings, and now I have a 12-year-old who looks like he's announcing the game tonight. So,
oh my gosh, Carlo Jimenez,
right,
and Don McLean. Oh my gosh, it's the American Pie guy. Wow, amazing. I know it's the guy who played for UCLA, you jerks. Oh my God, calm down. Wow.
Jack, I got a text message actually from one of our sponsors of the Dancing with the Skurs I-80 Road Show. How hammered is Jack? Jack, would you like to
I don't think
that
I'm
question?
Hammered. No.
He's ready.
Like,
by the way, turn your TV down a little bit. We can. It's starting to bleed through
quiet.
a little bit. Yeah.
Wow. Am I acting that? I'm trying to be funny, but maybe I shouldn't do that. All right. Back to seriousness. Back to lawyer Jack.
Wait, was there a joke? Did I miss a joke? Did a joke go over my head?
I mean, he's my people already asking if I've had too many,
No, this text came in 4 minutes ago, so it wasn't. This isn't in reaction to anything you've said. It was more like the mood of the night.
This is, I believe, number 2. So
Okay, yeah, there you go.
and it's a Bud Select, so it's basically not got alcohol in it. So
pretty much water.
nobody likes Bud Select but me. You know anybody else who likes, but that's not Bud Select. No.
Yeah,
that's probably got 800% alcohol.
No, surprisingly, just 5.2. It's very tasty though.
Bud Select has water 0.3.
Jack, what are they showing on your TV right now?
The UCLA player.
Okay,
walking.
Same.
He's got a little thing on his
bouncing.
Number 34
thing on his left cheek. Yeah, jump. Right. And I'll tell you when they switch the camera.
Okay. Maybe they'll just never switch.
It'll probably be best when we have the clock, though.
We're actually just going to stay on him forever.
Wow, they are giving him a lot of airtime.
They really are. This is just a. All right, we're pretty much right on line. This is great. This is absolutely perfect.
Cool.
Right.
Oh,
Price.
man.
I'm seeing everyone's on this extremely high def TV. I'm seeing everyone's like skin issues that they're having.
Good TV.
Or that guy's tats. I like when you can see their tats. There, switch.
All right. Yep, we're pretty much live then together, boys. This is perfect.
Just don't be ahead of me. That's all I care.
By the way, we'll be reading comments on the Discord server, the I-80 Club Discord server throughout the game. Patreon.com/I-80 Club if you would like to become a member or drop us a super chat. I don't think we're doing the soups what is it?
I mean, I will. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
All right, you're like a half second ahead of me. I was like, wait, what happened? He hadn't even shot the ball, and it was already good.
I can do a quick at a later point if it's annoying. I can do a quick pause on pause.
All good.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, get off him. Freaking get off him. Pass it. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible start. This is what I was worried about. This is it. This is hell.
It's all coming crumbling down. Uh-oh.
What in the absolute
Yikes.
Why does UCLA look so good?
Yikes.
My scouting report did not have this.
The worst start imaginable.
Worst start imaginable. This is a nightmare.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And
but they
apparently can't miss.
They turn into the 2017 Warriors at home.
Or they turned into all of this UCLA teams of the past. Might have been a better one.
Yeah, it's wild how they just never lose at home.
What is the deal? Move. Why is the offense not moving? Get off him. Oh,
they're going to get masked for that.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
This is going to be a terrible night.
Jesus.
You're all going to watch me lose my mind.
Oh, no.
We're a minute into this game.
Wow, does Kent have transitions lenses on in there? And if he does, why is it getting dark?
Oh, no. All right. Everybody needs to calm down. Time to calm down.
I need something good
I'm talking
to
about
happen.
the team, not you, Jack. I'm talking about the team here. This is the calm down possession.
I badly need something good to happen here.
This is gonna be a good possession.
They're need to calm up.
Oh wow, Lincoln Arneal's rocking his Rocho hoodie. Let's go, Lincoln.
Go.
Appreciate you, Lincoln. Oh, that almost was a travel.
Bearcat Price. They look the same. No, jeez. Was he pump faking that? What was that? What on earth?
I don't know that anybody thought he was going to heat check.
No, that was the most chill pump. Oh, good Lord.
Oh my gosh. J-Law is just he is so off his game.
He can't dribble anymore. He can't dribble anymore.
He's so sped up. It works really well when he's got the
travel. You're right, Josh.
When he does the we're just gonna go pace. But
two travels.
So many times he's just like he's too fast for what he's trying to do with the ball.
It does feel like he's intentionally trying to go fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. He had a couple of those. Nice. He had a couple of those possessions the other night where it was like, what are you doing? Just like slow down a tiny bit.
Well, one he ran, he got way at everyone, and then he turned it, and they just lost the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jack, when they inbound here, do you want a 34, 33, 32 so people can try to...
Yeah. What do you mean? Oh,
yeah, you're like a half second ahead of me now.
All right. 1724, 1723, 1722, 21, 20, 19, 18.
Jack, you are a full second. If you pause, just click pause and play.
Forget what I just did.
Fine. Yeah, just pause
Okay.
and play, and we'll be totally fine.
Oh no, I think I did it too long.
9, 8,
7, 6, 5.
Now I'm ahead of
4.
you.
Damn it. That was what
All
I
right.
wasn't quick enough on the draw.
17, 59, 58, 57, 56.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, we're close enough.
All right, we're fine. All right.
And we're behind other people.
I'll do my best not to react. Yeah.
Well, I already made sure I closed out of Stat Broadcast because that gives it live from the arena.
Oh,
dude, yeah. Last year when we did this, Bigelow was like spoiling everything because he's a Stat Broadcast guy.
I have no idea. Is that an app? What is that? Is that a special? What in the world just happened?
Yikes.
Oh.
It's a URL, Jack, that all the media members that are at games go to. They love Stats Broadcast. Oh, good Jesus.
Gosh.
When we get to the media timeout, I'll pull it up so you can see what it looks like. But that's where I get all of the stats and stuff.
I've never heard of this thing.
Robin Washit tweets out screenshots of it at halftime every
I know what it is. Oh, what in the freaking frick? Sorry about that language. Oh my gosh.
Yes, let's go.
Sam, our savior, writes Adam on the Discord server.
Sam needs to touch the ball more. You got to get Sam more in the offense and on the defense. It feels like I haven't even seen it. That was the first time I saw him all night.
Yeah, seriously. Had he even touched the basketball before then? Oh
my
gosh.
What in the Derek Walker was that?
This team is obviously not as good as Florida, but they're close. Oh my gosh. Wow. Florida's the greatest team. Nobody. How about Josh? How about results going to Brad?
What? Bearcage just elbowed Ring in the face.
Wow. He didn't even touch. That was the fastest release I've ever seen in my life. That was a Bergen Riley there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice pass.
This game is wild. No.
From
no.
Even Daniel started over.
How did Sam not steal that?
He didn't steal it because he's 5'10".
We got Mike Schaefer, who is joined us. Hello, Schaefer.
What's going on, guys?
1503, 1502, 1501, 15,
foul maybe?
1459. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Schaefer, this game sucks so far. Any thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to time it up so I'm watching at the same time.
47. I can keep
I'm
saying
a little
times.
ahead.
Yeah, I had to do a double pause, and we wanted to be behind the people. Now we won't be able to, unless I describe the commercials in great detail.
Okay. Well, it just I just got to 1443. That's where I'm at.
Well, I mean, wait, you're way behind. Well,
no,
it's a timeout.
They went to a commercial. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Stat Broadcast.
What's it good for?
Well, you can see all the stats for who's on the floor, current trends over here.
I mean, that's kind of like any website in some ways.
Yes. But you can get over here a lot of the team comparison stuff.
Did you know ESPN has a website now?
Did you know ESPN is absolute garbage?
I just didn't know if you knew they're now in the digital game. Okay, bye.
We lost Josh.
That was quick.
That didn't take
long. What's our situation with Kansas right now? Have you guys kept an eye on that?
No, actually. That's a good call. I was just bringing that up, and then there was chaos.
Sound anymore.
Oh. Well, hopefully other people do. Oh, Arizona State's up 7 with 2:44.
All right, let's go.
Arizona State's up 7 with 2:44. This team is done.
Well,
I want to go to the Discord chat. Sorry. I like the Discord chat better. I'm going to the Discord chat. The fun thing. Can you hear us, Mike? Mike can't hear us.
Mike, can you hear us?
He did for a second.
Mike?
Thank you. Oh, Lincoln Arneal just posted in the. Can people hear us? So I'll go to. I need to go to the live show chat to see.
Yeah, I got live show chat.
Can they hear us?
Can anyone hear us?
Or is it us?
Yeah. No.
Okay, they can hear us.
Okay, they got it.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Now we know. Okay.
Whoa.
That's too much. That's too much.
Guys,
oh my gosh.
That's too many.
Jeez.
What the hell's
Why?
happening? What did I walk
Please stop.
into?
Don't look at the live
Mike
chat.
can't hear us. Thank you, Husker Power 91, for saying you can't. That actually makes me happy.
What in the world happened?
Mike can't hear.
Mike can't
I mean,
hear?
Like in this situation. The
Mike
audio.
can't hear us right now?
Correct. He could, but now he can't.
Yeah, he just stopped responding.
Look at him. He
so
looks
we were-
he's very deep into the settings.
Oh, no.
Look at
Uh-oh. Now there's
Oh,
another
oh.
Mike Schaefer in here.
Oh,
All
is
right,
he
let's try
using
this. Hello, Schaefer?
Hey, how are we doing? Are there
Oh.
two of me?
I deleted the other one out of here. What
I
happened?
apologize.
How did you do that? What a
Here,
And
before
so,
anyone else. Mike, can you
um,
hear us?
of it was like when you dropped out, I could not hear Caleb or Jack at all.
That's
So
not good.
I don't know
Can
what
you
was
hear them
going on.
now? Can you hear them?
yes.
And
can
now
you
I have no sound again.
test
What
1, 2.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
What on earth can be? Oh, he's gonna call it a night. He's like 3 minutes
Yeah.
away from calling it a night.
yeah.
Like,
Weird.
I don't think I'm going to call it a night yet.
Oh, he can hear us!
Oh,
He
he
can
can
hear
hear
us!
us.
Psych.
Pulled a fast one. Oh, look. the
Yeah,
shooting free throw.
I've got to use the iPad, so I think the sound is jumping from my AirPods to my muted iPad and then back and forth. So
Oh, so you
Just have to-
gotta forget the Bluetooth on one of them. I
yeah,
think.
no. So we'll
Sorry,
wait for
not
a
to be
timeout. We'll get that.
not to be
taken care
Nick Burns, your company computer guy, but
Mm.
all right, 14-7.
It's a football score.
This
of.
game
You
is
know, that's
wildly.
playing football.
By the way, our time it's 26, 14, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. I can keep.
I'm just
going.
going to
Rebound.
stay ahead.
Oh
That
God,
works.
you're gonna not react. You can
Schaefer
do
doesn't
that?
react. Schaefer is pretty chill,
Really?
except during Vikings games.
That disappoints.
Yeah, I
me.
mean
It
it's
disappoints
all
me
right.
a little.
I'll dial it down. I'll just go into press box mode.
Oh God, I don't have a press box mode.
Classic
oh.
media member.
Oh,
Frager.
freaking!
Mm.
I get so happy when I forget Frager's on the team and he comes in the first time. I always do that every game. I'm like, oh yeah, we have him.
Caleb, was it you who pointed out on the Nebraska Ball Hour the other night how the first media timeout took 100 years, and so like we didn't see him for almost like 8
Yeah, he
minutes
was sitting-
long? Was that you?
Yeah, because you didn't get the first media timeout till 13 minutes and change. And like everyone looked gassed.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Dude, what is up with these shitty starts every damn game?
Is UCLA's
going
defense that good?
What's kind of funny is that Nebraska didn't start shitty until basically February 1.
No, they
And then
Yes.
from
started
that point
fast.
forward, they've basically
That's like the
haven't
last
had
month.
a good start. Yeah, they haven't had a good start to a game since then.
Nope.
I don't know what Rink Mass was doing on that, but replay didn't make it look any better.
Mm.
Jeez.
Looks like Kansas is going to end up losing. I love that my reverse jinx on them worked. Shout
Yeah.
out me.
By the way, yeah, every non-Nebraska result continues to go the right way. This is unbelievable.
Other than the Illinois Oregon, we could have. Been
Okay,
nice.
that feels like it's asking a bit much. We got
Did
Texas
Oregon even
Tech-
have any guards left to play in that game?
We got Texas Tech and Kansas losing.
No, Schaefer, they almost called Dylan Raiola up to get in the game.
Got him.
Couldn't believe it.
Remember when Oregon had those two guys named Luke on their team? That was weird. Well, Kale,
Oh, God.
what on earth? This is not good. Never mind.
Oh,
Let's
suck
go.
on that, Jack.
Let's
Yeah, how'd you
go.
like that not
Sorry.
reacting?
Nice. Good job, Shane.
I would not have
Very
been
good
able
job
to do
by
that.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, finally got somebody who can play offense in. I mean, that's an Ashland Greenwood move, is what that is. I wish I could talk to Cale Jacobson before every game, and have him visualize he's in the state tournament. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, look at that.
Oh, right there.
Oh, what? That is a weird looking shot. Jeez.
Dude, he's had that a few times lately where it's like he's pushing the ball.
Yeah.
where it's like all like one release.
I don't like when he
Uh-oh.
brings the ball up the floor
my
and
gosh.
takes a three like that. It just doesn't. That's not nearly as high a percentage for him.
Mhm.
why does everything feel so freaking hard? No, jeez. I mean, just shoot that three.
Oh,
There
nice
we go.
pass.
Dunk it.
Good
Oh,
try.
Oh, he could have made a new one. By the way, Husker Hoop
Yes.
Central with the tweet of the season so far with the rink masks.
Did you see? I think it was Big Ten Network did a riff of that too. They showed both of his dunks and then said, "Will he get a third Nebraska career dunk?"
But having the beginning of whatever it was, like an AC/DC song, that was pretty good. This guy's not gonna miss.
Jeez.
That guy he's freaking unconscious right now. With 2 threes, he's unconscious.
He can't miss. He's literally never
Okay,
missed.
I might have assumed he made some other ones.
Just a little hyperbole.
He's actually only heating up.
So what? Okay, we need to pass quicker out of double teams.
Gale.
Damn
Oh,
it, Kale.
Oh, this is. Why are the double teams just? Are they playing our? They look like they're playing our defense. Oh,
what did they?
good Lord! Foul
Is that
on
on Kale?
Jacobson.
Oh.
Oh, hope you guys are all glad you tuned into this.
Welcome. How's it going? Thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna dick around. I'm gonna dick around on my phone during this timeout.
Oh, perfect.
Very much feels like we're gonna have to get to like the under 12 in the second half to have any idea if this is gonna be like the Nebraska just has a bad start in the first half and then has to do the 52
sweet. They're showing the crown.
second half.
Yeah, is this the Iowa game or is this the I don't know what another example of the worst terrible offense they showed?
Some of it is guys need to be able to hit open shots. I mean, that's
they've had good looks.
Yeah, but they
You
look
get
so
those looks.
flummoxed when they get double teamed.
I mean, they're probably not used to being double teamed a whole lot this year.
Rank used to dominate people when he played a game of chicken with them. You get him in and then pew.
Jack,
Pass
should we,
down,
while we're all depressed right now, should we announce some happy news about our road show that we're about to go on? We added another great community partner this week. Shout out Fleet Feet Lincoln
Let's
for
go.
being among the many community partners now that we have. Fleet Feet Lincoln, the community partner number up to 9 total
wanna see 'em all.
community partners.
9?
Look at all of
Woohoo.
those.
That's like the entire community.
It really is. And of course, shout out to Husker Power Products. Could not do this without their generous support for the IED Club Roadshow Dancing with the Skurs.
I don't think Joe's watching right now because he's in Vegas,
he's in Vegas.
at a fancy motor conference, ag motor conference.
Yep. Of which I know a lot about.
You could have just said convention and ag convention.
He's just there for a convention.
Ag
No,
Motor
it's an ag.
Conference.
I want people to know it's a big ag motor con. They might know it's probably one of the bigger ones, like in the Western U.S.
Definitely. But shout out to everybody for supporting us. We will be wherever Nebraska is at the NCAA tournament
Josh,
in 2 weeks. Yes.
As I understand it, with Fleet Feet, you are going to run from wherever Lincoln to wherever they play, right? Like this
That's
is
correct.
This is what they're sponsoring. They're sponsoring you to run to the location.
Still in a bit of a negotiation process on that one right now, Shafe. So
Gotcha.
more details to come. We'll have that.
Do you
news
even
soon.
run anymore? You never talk about it as much.
I ran 10 miles this morning.
Wow, you just
Why didn't you pod?
You didn't quit running. You quit bragging. It seems.
I quit. I told Schaefer recently. I just quit talking about it. I don't do any. I don't know. I was not having fun anymore, and so I just stopped writing and I stopped podcasting. And now I'm enjoying it a little bit more again.
Oh,
Podcasting about running. I'm still podcasting.
Okay.
You just went back to the part of it that you enjoyed first.
That's
For the love
That's
of the
why
game, Shafe.
that's why I quit running. It was just I couldn't handle the podcasting.
I remember
Totally
that being
understandable,
something you had
Jack.
said.
I was like, I just can't.
That's actually
Okay, I
stopping
can't.
me from even starting running. Is I don't want to
Don't have to do the
podcast about
podcasting.
it.
God, they have free throws. I hate it when I forget they have free throws when they come back.
Caleb, you do too many pods. You don't want to add another podcast
You're gonna
to your,
screenshot-
to your ledger.
They're gonna screenshot that very quickly. Eric Freeney. What if
Oh,
he's
they
related
missed.
to Dwight.
Hey, Shafe, what do you
Okay.
think about Jamarcus Lawrence's dribbling lately?
He feels like he just does not have like control over anything that he's doing right now. He's like sped up. He doesn't like he just I'm not verbalizing how I want to. He just doesn't have the feel for the game that he sort of had earlier in the year. Like he pushes when he probably needs to slow things down. I think he's trying to force things instead of letting it come to him.
Oh my god!
Like right there.
I have the same. Just doesn't have the same, feel for everything that he had in November and December and early January. And hopefully that comes back because they can't be the best version of themselves if you kind of have this inconsistent
pick six scale.
Dunk it.
Please make this.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. That did not what I wanted it to look like, but I'll take the points.
When Nebraska's trailing by double digits like this, do you guys have like a number where you're like, just get it to this by halftime, it'll be fine?
Yes, I always set a number but a little later than now. Well, I'll tell you at the 4-minute timeout what that number is.
All right.
Schaefer, my early number is 6.
That's about where I am right now.
I usually just split it in half, so I'd love a 5 here.
5.
Now
would be.
I don't know where you guys are at after this.
Sometimes it's just single digits.
There.
Usually, I've been in a lot of games where Nebraska's behind big in the first half. Oh my gosh, that was vicious. Okay, I mean they are being so okay. Let me ask you a question for a moment. Do they ever call fouls on being? We complain about it with Casey. We complain about it with Price, but that's just not a foul that gets called anywhere, correct? I mean, there he did because he looked like he gave him a forearm shiver, but like the off-ball holding stuff. Good Lord.
Dude, are we going to do another watch party for a shitty game? This sucks.
Yeah, last time we did this. Oh, that's good, I'm sure.
Last time we did this was Penn State, and that was horrible.
We've never.
That wasn't a fun at all.
Honestly,
you the Penn State football game?
Yes, Schaefer. It was the most miserable. I mean, the first drive was fun, and then they got stopped, and then after that, everything went to hell.
I was at a Friendsgiving for that, and it was as soon as they got stopped on the first drive, I'm like, I don't have to pay attention to this anymore. It's not my job. It's not my life. Like, I do not care.
Yeah,
they look like they're gonna suck, and they suck.
There were 2 redeeming qualities. One, Matt McMaster joined us from a house party and lifted up a cat for some reason at one point in time, and the cat was like,
"That's the only thing I'll remember from that."
Pretty funny.
Night.
And then Bishop was on for like multiple drives, maybe a whole quarter, Jack, and he just started telling random stories, and it got just really. Oh my gosh! Rebound. It got really weird.
I think
it just kind of sucked.
You guys are about to get excited.
Oh wow, you are way ahead of us.
Whoa, you're that far ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Price, let's go, baby.
I bet that's good.
41.
And one.
Oh, and one. All right. Are we flipping over to FS1 now, boys? Is that what we're doing here?
Do you want to yeah, maybe.
I think they're going to turn it back to what Firestone Streets of St. Petersburg.
Just talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's switch. Let's make the switch.
All right, they're going to commercial over on FS1 right now. The ball just went through the hoop. And
Josh, was it you I texted when I was in Vegas for Big Ten Media Days, and I walked by a like an F1 or some racing store, and I was like, "Hey, who is it at 1620 that likes this crap?"
I believe it was. The answer is Nick Grimm.
I was like, "Hey, I'm walking by a store."
Let's see. Stib says pause shave. Let's see. Andre says sheesh. What the hell are these carrying offensive rebounds? Says Jason.
Yeah, they're just
did
bouncing
they,
all
did
over
they
the place.
One bad defensive player and they put him exclusively on Cale Jacobson. Is that what happened?
Maybe. Or Cale's just good.
There's a chance Cale might be okay.
Stibbs is saying hi.
What up, Stibbs? Good
Hello,
to see you.
Stibbs.
Welcome to the show.
You should have come over tonight, Stibbs. I know I didn't invite you. But...
You ever drank Bailey's from a shoe?
Hey, by the way, I mean, I know that Nebraska's not playing very well, but this Kansas loss is freaking massive. I mean, another loss. Jack, remember when we did the coffee show like 2 weeks ago and we were looking at Kansas's schedule and we were like, yeah, we hope that they lose to the good teams, but now they've lost to 2 bad teams.
The Texas Tech one is maybe bigger though.
Yeah, that's true, man. This is great.
Like Oklahoma City is not just on the table, but like is right there.
You win tonight, and it's damn near an ink.
Oh, don't.
yes.
Star Wars house.
I know we've talked about, okay, have something booked that we can potentially cancel and get something else. I'm sorry. It's got to be Star Wars house. This has all been about Star Wars.
It's a content machine.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, but
and as my
the
a content machine,
anyone wants to consume.
Yes, Shafe. Of course they do.
Of course
Okay,
they do.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
come
just
on.
speaking on behalf of people who don't make Star Wars their personality.
I don't
sometimes, so.
just to be clear about one thing. The last Star Wars movie I saw was the pod racing one
That's Phantom
in
Menace.
the theaters.
That could describe many of them.
Yeah, you
No,
okay?
Shafe,
okay,
it can describe
nerd.
one
Okay.
of them.
Okay,
One of them, Shafe.
Okay, out of all of it, we are now just going to start referring to, if we get Star Wars house, Schaefer is Jar Jar. You just Schaefer is Jar Jar.
I actually don't want to play this game. I'm actually.
See, this is already just bouncing back in the
do I
exact
need a
ways
drink?
would
Do I need to
expect it
pee?
to.
Let me think.
By the way, Bruce writes, man, Shafe really cleaned up that beard butchery. On point, brother. Yeah, Shafe, I heard there were horror stories
Wait,
about
does
the beard.
everyone know about Schaefer's beard situation? I thought that was inside information.
No, he told
No,
a
I
story
talked
on
about
his
it on the
radio
radio.
show. Yeah.
Oh, I don't listen to that.
That's fine. You have something going on at that time.
Yeah.
I told
Allegedly.
people basically, I think I was in the chair for less than 15 minutes, and then I spent like 25 minutes at my own house, like getting this thing. To
Oh, he
look how
told
I
me the
wanted it
full
to look.
story was we in the waiting room before his show on Friday. So
I love Shafe. I love
I was
the
so mad.
the various noises that the person made. Oh.
Yeah.
That was killing me.
It's like, yeah, that's what you want to hear.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you write Kirk Cousins after that? I was wondering.
No, I didn't.
He might want to know about that.
It's why he won't end up back in Minnesota, and Kyler Murray would never have allowed that to happen.
Well, this is an awkward time, but let's unveil our new community sponsor, Josh. Welcome.
Shafe, are
Okay,
you guys going to have Kyler Murray? Is he going to be the next Minnesota Vikings quarterback?
There's a lot of Kyler Murray talk. That ball went out of. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Are we? Did
we should sync.
we didn't even.
Where are we at here?
Once it gets going.
Well, it's
here,
well,
pause,
the ball's out
but
of
I'm-
bounds. Yeah.
I'm at
It's
7-17.
7-17 for me. Just went out.
it's on 7-17 for everyone.
I'm just letting you know.
Unless you're actually not.
You
If
guys
you're
were
way,
like 37 seconds.
yeah, that was
behind.
a travel. That was a
Yeah.
14, 13, 12, 11,
Oh my
10,
gosh. Oh.
9.
You guys are way behind.
Oh shit!
What the hell? What are you watching on, Shafe?
An iPad.
All right,
On YouTube
well,
TV?
10, 9, 8.
All right. I'm just
7,
Oh,
gonna
wow.
pause it
You are
for
way
5
ahead of
seconds.
me.
4. Okay, so I'm the middle. So I'm the one. Well, if Josh is the late, damn it. If Josh is the late one, he can't do anything unless you're fast
No,
forward.
hey, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
So Mike, so it's just what I want. So I'm the. So my
here,
TV
dude.
rules.
You're just a sec. Yeah, let's do the countdown again once it starts. All right, I'm at
54,
53.
53, 52, 51, 50,
Okay.
49.
Never mind. We're fine.
This is going to be great for people listening on a podcast, which
Yep.
one of the big I-80
I'll
club.
just go back to not reacting.
What-
It's easier.
One of the early I-80 club debates, Josh and I have them daily now, but one of the early ones was whether or not we posted podcasts of like watch parties like this.
Of watch parties. Yeah.
And I was like, nobody wants to listen to that.
Nice.
Boom. I knew that was
Okay.
going in. I had a
Okay.
weird feeling.
Yeah, that was good.
Mhm.
And Josh was like, people love it. And I was like, no, they don't. Nobody wants to hear it. I don't know why it matters, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
But then
And
somebody
guess
was
who
like,
won that argument, Jack?
you did.
I can't
Who's
believe
me?
you guys
Who's me?
would. I don't believe you guys ever argue via text. It's not a thing that I see you guys do.
The nice thing is that the difference between Josh and my wife is that he usually lets me continue to argue it on text. I love arguing on text.
That's the difference.
You do.
That's the only
Yeah.
difference.
What on earth?
Rank
Okay,
mass
got
step
fouled.
through.
Got fouled, Jack. You're not into fouls?
No, it's just
Yeah, the other day, Caleb, what was the thing that was going on in the
Oh,
group
it's a
chat
few.
the other day where it was just like we kept arguing and arguing and arguing, and I'm like,
Was that last time you were
It was
here?
the last time I was coming over here for the Illinois
It was about.
game.
It was actually
Oh, I was
literally
so
about what we're
triggered.
doing right now.
And guess who was right in the end, Jack? Me. This is
Me
what I
again.
wanted us to do. It would have worked so well.
Said was it wasn't my. It wasn't. I was just saying that wasn't my plan. I didn't know. Listen, I didn't know Caleb had the entire former set and cameras and equipment from the set of Friends. You know, I had no idea he had all this.
Definitely didn't know he had the camera from the
Yeah,
set of Friends.
I don't have a canoe. I'm sorry.
Did he
He's
miss
got-
both free throws?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
I missed the first one.
Hey.
He made the first.
Oh, he did. Okay.
They were
Someone
down 8.
said, and I don't know where it came from, that his knee's bugging him. Do we believe that?
Oh.
I've heard that. I've been texting.
It was,
I don't know what to do with the information.
Maybe
I think it was
heard
the
from
guys
you.
on the ticket before they were trashing the NSAA's 9 a.m. starts for state basketball games. And within 30 minutes, deleting the tweet because they were getting destroyed.
Come on.
Another classic Bill Bush
Schaefer's
take.
a second ahead of me.
Yeah.
Do a
Rebound
one.
again.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay,
Go,
but
Ring.
please,
Oh,
if
come
you're
on,
going to get
Price.
this many, please score.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
ended in an air ball.
Oh my gosh, no way. Did he save that?
That's the thing. When Nebraska gets chunks of offensive rebounds, they still never score.
Is that the worst miss that Price has had all season?
He like missed it to the side.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was long. Man, that was sneaky athletic is what I would say.
Oh my God.
Man,
Damn
makes
it.
makes a second ahead of me.
Missed what, 5 shots on that?
Dude,
possession?
seriously, we had that conversation about where they need to be at by halftime, and like any one of those makes, and they're at that
What in
number.
the
right?
world? Did Rank just lose that? What?
Ring.
How could
No,
you
the guy
just...
ripped it out of his hand.
Yeah, it had to be a foul.
That is not good.
Oh man,
Sam Hoiberg turnover. What?
Okay,
Travel?
that was a-
What?
Yeah, that was a
What?
lot of steps.
What on? Oh God, this is putrid.
Adam writes on the Discord, Fred is going to chew ass at the half.
Yeah, they look horrible.
What do we think, Shafe? Bad cop, worst cop?
It might be worse cop, like Death Cop. I mean, it's
RoboCop. Bad
RoboCop.
cop, worst cop.
Bad
Here's the
cop.
thing: we're
RoboCop.
only going to see it if they come back and win. So,
Correct, yeah.
I mean, there's that. Like, part of the concern is it's not like UCLA is doing any of the stuff that other teams have done that have caused the issues. They're just kind of off, and you're on a long road trip like this. Like, it's
The high
not
pressure
easy.
defense is bothering Nebraska too much. That is annoying. Like the offense should be eating that.
They've
up.
they've missed way too many open looks for me to think it has anything to do with that. They're not hitting open looks. They're turning the ball over. They're what, 6 turnovers already here in the first half. I mean, so
Dwight's kid made the second free throw.
could be.
I think it might be spelled differently, but it still could be. I just so desperately want. What? Dude, just take it up, man. I think you had.
Bounce pass at 3 different people's foot.
I so desperately want Rank Mass to have a big game. It's one of my
that'd be nice.
ancestors.
Oh, they're over here now. For those that missed this.
Please.
Look at this photograph.
The amount of screenshots that are going to come out of this tonight is terrifying.
Every time I see a man laugh.
Do you got any other Are there any other late night games? Oh, probably not. I'm gonna guess.
Well, if anybody is going to know, it's going to be Mike Schaefer. He is the king of the late night basketball games.
There was a late SEC start, but here's the problem: Nebraska started so much later than
yeah, 10.
It was a
PM.
9:30 start that actually started at 9:30. You're not going to get much of a basketball game.
Mike,
going on.
Florida won big. If you didn't see that,
I heard that Auburn is up 18 against LSU, so Bruce Pearl might stop tweeting about Iran long enough to gloat and rub it in the faces of Miami of Ohio. So
Why don't we talk about Iran for a while during this break?
Yeah, you know what? We got a commercial break here. I figured this would be the perfect time to
Hey.
dive on in.
Actually, speaking of which, we do have a commercial break.
This would be a
Nebraska
great
Realty.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Mike's talking over our commercial. Terrible.
I didn't realize that you were going to do something serious here. I was just going to make
Very
a
serious
joke about Iran.
I'm wearing,
Iran
no,
is
in
horrible.
honor of our friends at Nebraska Realty, I'm wearing my I'm Full Mast shirt tonight. Kurt Malley was the original I'm Full Mast. He's with Nebraska Realty.
Wahoo.
Our sponsor, Wahoo Office. And they will do residential sales, residential buying. They will do ag sales. They will do estate sales. They will do personal property sales, which is kind of like an estate sale, but if you're still alive, they do it all. And that's it's not just, you hear Wahoo, it's not just Wahoo, Lincoln, Omaha, east side of Nebraska. I'm not sure how far they go. Have we ever asked them how far they go?
They said the whole state. They'll do the whole state.
I had written in my notes east side, but
No, they'll do the whole state.
I mean, if you call them from like way western Nebraska, like York, they probably would still do it. But
Way west, like Kearney.
wait, I said, yeah. So there it is. Kurt's phone number is on there.
Is on where?
Give him a call on the. I think there is under the
Screen.
number.
Yeah, I got this. I got the
There's
phone
a-
number up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 402-480-1708.
Kurt, if you're watching, I hope you are. I'm going to try to get to end zone before Iowa. Mike, did we make, and you, I think you were a party to this too. Did we make end zone too popular? Your thoughts?
I don't think it was me because I've never been the person who's like, I want to go stand in this basement where there's no air.
Wow.
And it
that
just gets
is-
wall to wall,
Wow.
you know.
Wow. I
busy.
thought you, I've been there with you multiple times.
Yeah, no, I go to end zone all the time. It's never like my favorite place to go. I go there because that's where people meet up. Like I think it's fair to say, like, I don't have to love the place, even though I frequent.
Wow.
it.
I thought you had a great time. Wow. Okay. This is
No,
news to me.
I have good times. It's just
Well,
never like
I mean, it seemed like you did, but now I don't know, you know?
You think you know a guy.
You do think.
So
you
now
know
I'm trying to
that.
figure out. I might have been to. Okay, I'd never been to, or I hadn't thought that I'd been to End Zone, Jack. So whenever you brought it up, I was always like, I wonder what that place is. But then when Schaefer just shit on it and said something about it, oh, that was nice. Oh my gosh, said something about a basement that reminded me of the day of the Creighton win by Nebraska in 2018, and my friend Corey and I and many other people went to End Zone that day.
I
Had a
don't
great
think that
time.
you would want to go and try the wings there, Josh. That's kind of what they're known for.
Oh really? Are they not very good?
No, they're the wings.
No,
I thought you said you wouldn't want to go and try.
They're
them.
known for their crappy wings.
No, they're like
They're
people's
very good.
favorite in Lincoln.
Oh, okay, that sounds great. I would love to try. Oh, what the hell?
If you're gonna run the handoff play, I'd make sure you hand it off.
Yeah, you got to hand it off.
They missed the
Oh.
mesh point, I think.
All right, Jack, what's the number? They're down by 12.
Single digits.
Wow.
Say
So you'd
single
be okay with
digits.
9? Oh,
Oh,
man.
God, they almost didn't call anything.
Yeah.
This game is wild.
That was terrible.
It's one of the worst things I've ever watched. That's a travel again. UCLA has traveled more than Carmen San Diego tonight. Oh my gosh.
Excellent reference.
Where in the world?
I think we just have to get used to the fact that travel just doesn't get called in college.
No,
basketball
this is
anymore.
new tonight. I haven't seen this
This is
before.
new tonight.
Ah!
Double.
Someone's open.
When you get doubled, pass it immediately.
Wow, price is off.
They can't make shots.
Nope.
I mean,
That
if
was
they
off.
can-
I mean, immediately it left his hand.
It looks like the Iowa game.
right now they just have to get to 10. I think to even have a chance.
Single digits. Oh,
God.
God.
Yep.
This is so not fun.
Bad times.
Yeah.
When Kansas was down by 20 at the half, I was thinking, man, that would suck.
Yeah, at
Now
least they had their
Nebraska's
coach
on the West
kick-
Coast.
At least they had 3 technicals by that point.
Yeah, they had an excuse.
I mean, they're
Nebraska's-
also playing a Arizona State team that's not good. I mean, this is at least a tournament team. Like, I know that UCLA just lost to Minnesota, but
Arizona State, who will be coached by Greg McDermott next year.
What?
What?
Wait, what all is going to happen to make that happen?
You haven't been hearing about this?
No, I haven't heard about anything. I'm off the grid. pretty
Jack's
much now.
writing up things for us
Yeah,
potential
I'm
sponsors.
busy making money.
Oh,
Jack is
okay.
off the grid.
Pretty much, kind of.
Wow.
Lately. So what? So where's Hurley going?
You get fired.
Fired.
He's on the outs.
Well, maybe because they beat Kansas, they'll bring him back.
Yeah,
now.
that might have changed everything.
I mean, legitimately, it's very low threshold for them to keep him because they don't want to pay.
Creighton
the
should
buyout.
hire Hurley then to beat his brother. That'd be amazing.
Well, Creighton has the coach in waiting.
Oh, that's no fun.
Celebrate.
Get it?
Oh,
The ball hanging above
Man.
the rim, and I just hear celebrate.
I thought I timed that pretty good.
you did.
That's pretty nice.
I thought there was zero chance of that going in. That's what I need. I need my countrymen to come up big. Here's a story. I got a text from Jeff Sheldon before the game started, Volleyball State, I-80 Club. Oh my gosh. Man, make the free throws. And he was like, how are you guys getting all these new sponsors? And I just texted him back and I said, sweat equity. That's the story.
It was nice. That was a good story.
Are you going to tell us his response?
No, I don't think he ever did.
Oh.
That just
Like
ended the
That in
conversation.
itself is a response.
Oh no.
Oh, no. And then I texted him again. I was like, in other words, I just emailed everyone I could think of and offered them a pretty cheap deal. And he said, ha ha ha, great work.
Oh, come on, Frager.
They're
Oh,
Jesus.
just so bad right now.
So this is the game that has the worst miss by Frager this year and the worst miss by Price this year now in the first half.
all right.
What are they shooting this half right now?
That's what I'm about to
2
look
of 16
at.
from 3.
13%.
2 of
13%.
16.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you
Unreal.
have any optimism of them coming back, it's
They'll just
built on
start
the
making
idea that
shots.
UCLA won't shoot what they are, and Nebraska
And
can't
UCLA is shooting from 3, 5 for 11.
Jason points out or asks 3 air balls. Adam, J-Law, Price, Frager all shot air balls. Yeah, 3 air balls so far. Oh, that's a nice play. Watch out behind you.
Josh,
No,
wait
no,
for
no,
a second
no,
before
no.
you react,
Sorry.
please. Or pause it, non-pause it, but
Oh,
Man.
balls in your hand, dude.
oh god, man.
Is that the third
Like-
time, Shafe, tonight that's happened?
Seems like it.
It's not going to get to single digits.
No, it will not.
Jeez, Sam. What on earth was that?
He goes for the pick when he thinks you're going to call a timeout because he thinks you're going to look back at the bench.
That's amazing.
Gotten very, very close a couple times.
That's amazing. Man, this is Sam's second to last regular season game.
mm-hmm.
Let it soak in.
You got all the postseason games, though.
Well, that's why Jack said regular season.
I know. Just pointing it out.
It's just, I'm starting to miss him already. I got this
Yeah.
way with Casey at the end.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could ever love again after Casey.
And look now. Look at this team.
I'm still a lover.
Well, and you had to go through all of last year to get past K-State to get to this year.
Yeah, the last time we had a watch party was that Ohio State game when Bryce broke the scoring record.
And how many overtimes was that? 2?
And
Or
then
was
did
that
he
3?
miss a free throw in that game or something? What
Oh,
was
brutal?
I can't remember what happened in that game. I don't really.
Yeah, he missed a free throw at the end of that game. It's basically the Purdue game without the extra 2 overtimes.
Yeah.
Blidow.
I think Riss and I had plans that night, and then we just never got to those plans because the game never ended.
Some of you who have followed Nebraska basketball for a little bit might remember Tyler Bilodeau as a player from Oregon State when Nebraska went up to Sioux Falls and kicked their ass a couple years ago.
I remember your
Was that
podcast
2018, Schaefer?
No,
No,
not that long ago.
It was their
Yeah,
tournament.
he's been in college for 8 years, Josh. That's it.
I mean,
Oh, I didn't see him.
you
I
can
didn't see
make
who it
that
was. I'm
comment
sorry.
anymore.
Yeah, Jack, come on.
What the fuck
wasn't
are
a
you doing?
What?
I listened, Schaefer. I remember your podcast after that game. I was listening to it while walking my dog.
Yeah,
Do you remember? Do you remember?
Oh, you got time. You got lots of time.
I think he got fouled. No,
And they're gonna get what?
Good Lord.
He got molested for 30 feet.
This is my hell.
Mm. Hopefully it happened
Don't
with
get
the clocks
teed
of
up,
zeros.
man. Don't get teed up.
well, they wouldn't have enough time to get anything else.
No, I'm saying I'm hoping it happened with
There's
zeros, so
one.
then it's not even a foul.
What in the world is that?
And then-
Yeah,
call?
I mean the contact happened at 0.0.
So
Yeah,
they,
if
they
it-
might be able to review as to
Can
whether
you?
that could even be a foul.
Wow, he almost carried the
That's
ball
what I'm
too.
saying. Look, it's already at zeros when he
Oh,
hits him. That shouldn't be a
that's-
foul.
Oh my gosh, Bilodeau. Bilodeau.
Wow.
What exactly are they?
Also, he wasn't
Yeah.
set when he took off.
That's
It
terrible.
doesn't matter. It's a Big Ten. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, that can't be a foul.
Sanford, who normally the only emotion you see from Sanford is just like
When he makes
raising
the
his
threes.
hands up in the air. Yeah.
Against Penn State, he was doing a lot of this. Like,
He did. I mean, that's in every game. That's kind of his thing. But,
are we taking a halftime break or what?
I don't know. Yeah, what do we want to do? Schaefer, how long are you hanging out with us tonight?
Are you drinking milk?
No,
Dang it.
it's one of the White Russians.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
a Caucasian.
Ah.
Yeah.
Schaefer's a big
No.
Lebowski guy.
If you put
I
some,
I
Yeah.
am too.
some Hershey's,
There's a movie.
put some
Schaefer and I
Hershey's into
watched.
that, you'll get a Black Russian.
There's a movie that I've watched.
I said that Schaefer and I have watched.
Oh, okay.
There's
I'm just
Not a
sad
lot
I got
that we
clumped into
crossed
the.
over
I'm
on.
still mad I got clumped into the Star Wars fans. Kind of. I'm sort of offended.
that I lumped you in with them.
Yeah, it's like you should know better than that. I feel like.
I mean, if it works to my ultimate goal of not having to talk about Star Wars down when Nebraska's playing for the chance to
Yeah.
win their first,
I'm going to be your best
NCAA
friend
tournament.
in Oklahoma City. While they're having a nerd huddle over there discussing whether that was Lando's original lightsaber or whatever.
Lando didn't have a lightsaber, Jeff.
I was
Oh,
gonna
see,
say,
thank you. There it is.
You did pretty well, and then you didn't land the plane.
Or you didn't land the Starship, am I right? The Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Schaefer.
Any way I can help.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrible. It's not fun. It's
The
not
worst
even-
part too is that you Jack and you Schaefer, you gotta be up in just a handful of hours now.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean,
5
here's the
hours.
thing. I sometimes, I still have a part-time job where I end up working until 12,
Mhm.
12:30 and then turn around and do a show
Yeah.
after that. So, there's
I don't care, Josh. We're tough.
All right.
honestly, I will say this. I'm not the veteran that Jack is, but if I can get out the door, I can do the show. It's just a matter of
Yeah. Once the mic turns on, it's not hard, but
Yeah.
sometimes one time Caleb knows this story. Sometimes I'll catch a little nap in my office before the show. And
yeah,
one
we've
time-
heard about your ability to just sleep at any time.
it's amazing. It's a
Honestly,
superpower.
I don't understand it. I can't sleep really ever unless I'm like in a dark room and wanting to lay down. That's
Oh.
pretty much it.
Yeah.
Man, I have so much. You guys would
I think I just
not.
recently started to be able to sleep on planes.
I have so much. I sleep with so much stuff going on. It's amazing. I mean, I wear a CPAP, obviously, and then I got. I put one earbud in. I sleep on my side, and I put the Yacht Rock Deep Cuts channel on Sirius XM in the one ear, and it's terrible. They do not understand what Yacht Rock is, but the songs I've kind of associated with sleeping, so I always put that in. Lights are on, my dog's running around me. This is at like 11 in the morning, mind you. Set the alarm for 25 minutes or less. 12 to 25 minutes is the key. 12 to 25, can't go over that, and then it'll refresh you. I wake up and I am a cognitive marvel.
I have a friend who uses a service that creates fictitious baseball games that he listens to help put him to sleep.
Well, it's not a service; it's just a podcast. I hope
whatever it is.
Yes, that was my most listened to podcast last year. Northwoods Baseball League. I don't listen. Remember the fake baseball game podcast, Josh? We've talked about this.
Fake baseball.
Yeah. My bad. I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake baseball games up in the Great Lakes area. So
you've never heard about this, Caleb?
Yeah, neither of the.
No, so
Mike called it a service.
So it's like at the end of Captain America when he wakes up and he's like, "That it can't be that game."
Let's see. There it is. It's my third podcast after Unemployed and Happer and Schaefer. Oh my gosh, what a fanboy!
Wow, you love Schaefer. Do you have any questions for him since you're such a big fan, Jack?
Okay, my top 8 are Unemployed. I don't know. Is this in some kind of order on Spotify? Unemployed, Happer and Schaefer, which I've not listened to for a while. Northwoods Baseball, Sleep Radio, Split Zone Duo, which I haven't listened to for a while. Coffin Corner, Unsportsmanlike Conduct, and then the Sleep With Me pod. Okay, calm down. It's a pod that just tells boring stories that puts you to sleep. And then the I-80.
Is it also a service?
I mean, I don't know how you define. If you define the other one as a service, the answer is yes.
I don't know. I assumed it was something he paid for.
Oh, hey, Flies Goodbyes.
Like
I want to fight with someone. Hey, Flies Goodbyes. Come here, let's talk. Turn it off, okay? Turn it off. You don't like it? Turn it off. You're watching people watch a basketball game. What did you think you were going to get at halftime? And it's frankly, it's entertaining as balls. Go do something else. Go clean your house.
Should have had a blind ranking.
Flies Goodbyes.
Oh, yeah. Chafe, you got a blind ranking for us?
We'll do goof. He called me a goof.
Yuck. Hey, Josh, I've been meaning to ask. So the intro for this caught me off guard because it was an absolute banger for 60 seconds.
I'm looking up Flies Goodbyes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Ian Alio,
Wait,
our
we
great musician.
Time.
No, we only do this for coffee show. So I guess this means Caleb doesn't watch the Saturday morning coffee show.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, I jump on in time to argue with you guys for a little bit, and then I jump off.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ian did a great job. Shout out to Ian. We very much appreciate him for giving us a new intro.
But that's the thing. It's never an intro for a show I'm on.
Oh, you want it on the Schaefer show too?
Well, no, Schaefer can have whatever he wants for his show. I'm just saying Nebraska Ball Hour. We get the generic. This is what StreamYard has provided us.
No, you get the generic. This is what StreamYard used to be, but then redone by Ian.
Jack, do you have any thoughts on Sean 1860's comment?
That's pretty funny. Fair enough.
Pretty good.
Guilty as charged. Man, there's wine. YouTube, Sonny, you wonder why I don't read them. All you do is whine. The Discord chat is fun.
Washing up, Sonny.
Let me see what's on the Discord chat.
I really do appreciate Sonny. He comes in and watches every show. He does complain that we don't read his comments, but he's here all the time. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate
Sonny,
that. I don't know why
he's
coming back if he's so mad.
I just don't read you, but I see you, Sonny. Jack, there was a comment inside of our Discord server from our glorious subscribers that I wanted to read to you from DZ. Jack's chair really ties the room together. Oh, man.
You so stretching over there?
Where does the chair begin and where does the drawer
I didn't know what.
Ducks Unlimited.
Excellent question,
It's
Schaefer.
not camo, by the way. It's like Ducks Unlimited.
Caleb, if
Yes.
you sat in that chair, like, would you be able to tell that it was actually a chair? It seems like it's molded for exactly one human body.
There's an exact ass print right there.
There is
You
a.
can
It's
see where the
ergonomic.
wallet
It's pretty
sits.
ergonomic, I think.
By the way, Royals Girl says, question, Josh, does Shape actually send the blind rankings for Jack on Fridays? He does. Every Friday, I get the text, usually about a half hour before the show gets going, and it has what the blind rankings topic is, and then it has the list in order that he is going to delve them out to Jack. And so
If you want
he
a
does it.
closer look at that chair, I put it in the I-80 Discord.
Excellent.
Don't
Oh
worry.
my gosh. Good Lord. Good
Go to the
God.
bathroom.
I think
Corey
my
writes, this is
beard
the
on.
perfect half-five for this game.
I'm fairly certain that my beard looks better than that chair on Friday when I walked away from the chair.
when
I
your
was
barber
sitting.
said, "Oh,
He
oh,
Jack absolutely
Cut
won
into
this
my
in
hairline.
a raffle
have
at
that
a
much
Ducks
hair.
Unlimited event.
I can't be giving it away.
oh, man,
Oh,
not great, not great." Also, Jack was going after this YouTuber, and Mr. Cheeseman was also trying to go after the other guy. That's funny.
Okay,
That's what happens when you're down 13 or 16.
It is. You know, everyone's just in a
47.
shitty mood. That's what's going on.
wait.
Here, let's
Jack's
let's
not here and
identify
also
what's
didn't-
important
Jack
about
didn't
today.
take his wireless mic off, so I'm curious if we're gonna hear like a bathroom in
no,
a second.
Oh no.
Because I don't know if these will extend through like the walls and everything.
What if there's like
Oh,
a
no.
doctor listening and then they can pick up that his stream is abnormal and they consult and basically want him to,
It'll
See,
be like the
perfect.
Hoiberg press conference. Oh shit, that's a dilemma.
That's a dilemma. Shape, what did
This
you
show
ask a
needs
couple
some
seconds
color.
ago? Yeah, how about that from Michael Severe? Yeah, it's a bunch of
I feel
whites.
like I was providing a lot of color here.
Shape, you had a question about the first half?
No, I was just gonna say what's important to remember is that Kansas lost. So that's all that
And
really
Texas
anyone
Tech.
could ask out of this thing. The
Yeah.
Schadenfreude was very high in that Kansas game, particularly when the flagrant one happened and the coach and the player looked like they were gonna fight each other in the middle of the court.
Yeah, I was
between Arizona
explaining.
State and Kansas. So you didn't see this, Josh?
He just missed it, and I explained it to him.
I just missed it because we were
on.
getting set up, and I think I had switched over to the Fox app. Like it was all happening right as we were getting going.
Yeah, so basically the assistant coach is trying to get his player out of there, and he's like grabbing him and pulling him, and the player just starts swinging to like knock his hands down, and he's like, "Stop grabbing me!" And I was hoping they were going to throw down right there. It'd have been perfect.
Oh,
It was,
I love your hatred of Kansas.
it's very real. I don't know that this is not performative. This is how I felt about Kansas since largely birth.
Yeah,
You know?
honestly, Shape, I feel like you having a radio show and you guys starting during basketball season and thus talking a lot about college basketball, you have opined more about Kansas in the last 2 months, at least in a public
No, I didn't
forum
mute
that I
you. We
have
just
heard,
didn't hear you.
that I
No.
have ever heard before. And so, like, I'm learning about you, even though I've known you for, I don't know, 13, 14 years by
Yeah,
this
no,
point in time.
I used to really care about college basketball, had many thoughts. Kind of really turned into just only watch Nebraska and whatever was on Big Ten if I happen to have it on. And now I've gotten back into watching a lot more college basketball, and my hatred of Kansas has just continued, throughout. So
They're having
it's
a full
I,
conversation.
Doug in Idaho asked, how did Shape not grow up liking KU hoops and Husker hoops like every other Nebraska teen the last 30 years? Because that was my high school. It was just a bunch of douchebags that wore Kansas like starter jackets and all this other stuff during the winter, and I hated it. I just absolutely did not. Jay Skur had nothing to do with Creighton for me.
Yeah, it was it was
Until
Jayhawks.
like the mid 2000s. It was 100% the Nebraska football fan and the Kansas basketball fan, and the guy who like would tell you that Rafe LaFrentz was good and actually had thoughts on Jacques Vaughn or any of these people well before the 2000s. And then by the time I get to college, every time I watched Kansas and Nebraska play in person, I watched the best version of Kansas and Nebraska just turtle in unbelievable fashion. I will never forget that big Monday game. I got there at 12:30 for an 8 p.m. tip, and Nebraska scored 13 points in the first half. Thanks, Doc Sadler. Tremendous job.
So
Just
Schaefer,
incredible stuff.
do you hate me for the amount of KU gear I had growing up?
Yeah,
I do. Too.
everyone. What the fuck were you doing?
No, I agree.
No,
with
for me,
Schaefer again.
My dad played baseball there.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
But
Okay.
so
I'll make a
I
slight- I'll
Jack,
make an
is your
exception
microphone?
then.
Where's Jack's microphone at?
He left it in the bathroom.
No, hold on.
you're gonna
Did I turn
break
it off?
No, it's the
Where's
right.
the on button?
It's on. See the
Unreal.
screen.
I
it's
had it
on.
upside down.
No,
Hello?
it's the other way.
Hello. Can you hear me? I
No.
pushed a lot of buttons when I was peeing.
What?
Good Lord. There was
Sean,
a comment,
1860 was at that big Monday game too. There, he's right. There was free towels. I don't think they made it to the red
Yikes.
zone. But
I mean,
Uh,
I didn't like throw it in the.
David writes on the Discord, Jack's chair looks
Yeah,
like
try that.
furniture you see abandoned in post-apocalyptic shows.
Hello.
There we go. Now we're back.
So the problem was, forgot I was wearing this Leslie Nielsen and the Naked Gun style, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Seriously?
I mean, I do, but I wasn't going to sell it for you.
Man, wow. I'm really fighting uphill against you guys tonight. It feels like we're trying to put out an entertaining product.
Yeah, that's why
Are we-
it's
I feel like we
entertaining.
gave up on an entertaining product like at the first meeting.
Well, according to
Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Nebraska
Now,
didn't
that's
put on
an
an
entertaining
entertaining. Nebraska didn't put on an entertaining
Yeah, that's
product in
true.
the first half, so we're just trying to
I'm
match.
not sure
their
we're
effort
any
tonight.
worse.
All
Anyway, I stopped and I took it off and I pushed every button I could just in case that stopped it. And then I set it on the desk, went back in, finished, came back down here.
The picture of Carlo Jimenez and Don McLean together sitting at that table is pretty amazing.
It is, dude. I laughed so hard at the start. By the way, go into the Discord and look at the screenshot of from D-Lo of Caleb. holding the
I showed
thing.
him.
Oh my
He showed it too. What is it?
Jack,
What's that?
your face, you look like my grandpa when I'm showing him how to work the Zone app. How do I do this?
Where do you mean it says it's on?
Okay. I thought that was going to be a lot funnier.
Oh, deal.
Sorry.
I'm sending that out on Twitter. Thank you so much. Oh
that
my
was not
god.
that funny. That was not that funny.
And here I thought the Don McLean, Carlo Jimenez was going to be the son and grandpa working together, you know.
Bring your
Oh.
grandson to work day.
Oh my god. So
Jack
funny.
showing how I can sleep anywhere.
Oh.
Guys, I'm
Jack-
going to be honest. The second half hasn't started any better.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
No, it
Okay,
didn't.
can we have a spoiler-free second half? Not that that was, but
Mm.
I think we're fairly close to aligned.
38,
cut it down a
37,
little bit.
36, 35, 34.
Yeah, we're within
33.
2 or 3 seconds at this point.
Oh, good Lord. That's the bad spot.
That's the problem. No.
No, they have other problems.
Travel. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's all fun and games for them.
Mm.
So, well,
Jack,
okay.
I think after this we might have to cancel watch parties.
Yeah, you guys might have killed them.
No,
I mean,
it was fun.
Do
for
you remember one
Washington
of our
last
first
year.
one was that Iowa game in Lincoln? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where Nebraska just murdered Iowa in a home basketball game. You remember that? That was an old school one.
Oh god, that was a way
was-
different era.
That was fun. That was mainly me cackling, but yeah.
Yeah. The Cowboys played the Tennessee Titans that night on Thursday Night Football.
Everyone remembers.
The same
Yeah.
night as a basketball game
What?
Yeah.
against
It
Iowa.
was Christmas weekend.
Nebraska Iowa
No.
basketball played on Christmas.
I don't think they
weekend?
played
Oh
on a
my
Christmas.
God! Someone
No,
just
Chris.
hang on
Well,
to
the
ball.
weekend.
At least they didn't call that.
That was a bad
That was
travel.
that-
into
Oh
a
my gosh.
this
Boys, it could get bad.
Ring
Oh,
just had the
no.
worst travel I've ever seen. It was-
Good Lord.
I wish they did replays in college basketball like they used to.
Yeah, I don't like what has happened to broadcast.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
That was you thought they were
nobody
going to
cares about that replay.
The rink travel is hilarious.
Just in general, like what has happened to replays in college basketball? They never show any.
No, I'm with you. The rink travel looked like one of those NBA ones
In
that
football, you get 47 replays in between each play, and then
is Jamarcus Lawrence 2 for his last 80? Oh my, he's where?
one of those two was that 3-pointer. They could be down 18 right now.
Man, this offense can get so bad so quick. Makes no sense. Which they're missing shot. Like
It's not they're just not making open shots. They're
Yeah.
getting looks. They don't make them. Like there's another.
There's a look.
no, he missed that.
I mean, there's nothing UCLA is doing. Nebraska just isn't making shots. Which
Was that what happened against Iowa?
that's how I felt like a lot of Iowa was. I mean, Iowa got physical with them, and I thought Nebraska shrunk in some ways, but they missed. You know, Sam had several misses from the wing. He wasn't alone. A couple other guys did too. I was worried the USC game, it was going to be misses inside of 2 feet. Now they can't even inbound.
Oh my gosh. Jamarcus
Well, also
Lawrence.
you have your shortest guy on the floor trying to inbound it with a your face.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, it's ugly in all parts of this game.
The worst part about this, if Nebraska was playing a C game instead of an F game, they would probably be leading right now because UCLA hasn't played well. But you're getting maybe the worst Nebraska performance of the season. Probably not even a maybe. I think it's pretty much a guaranteed worst Nebraska performance of the season.
There we go.
There we go.
Do you guys blame it on In-N-Out? Have they had too much In-N-Out on this trip?
Because their fries are garbage, yes.
Thank you,
Fries are
Jack.
good.
I love the. Oh
Spent
man,
too
I
much
love that
time
you
at the
guys.
Hollywood
Oh
sign.
god.
That's a pretty conventional opinion, isn't it, Josh?
Well, I think so, but then John Bishop always gets mad and yells at Michael Severe and I when we say that. He goes, "All you have to do is put salt on them," and it's like that's not the issue.
That's
the issue
not.
is not that they're
No,
not salted. They're
no,
just
it's
not
that
good. They taste
there's-
like cardboard.
It's something about the texture.
Yeah, they're not
Yes.
crisp.
Oh man.
They're just mush.
Man, when you said yes to what I said, I thought you meant that Kill made that 3. Jeez.
No, he's
No,
behind
sorry.
you, remember? Oh, that's a tough foul call.
Good
What?
Lord.
What?
They are out to get Price Sanford. Let's get a stat check here.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, maybe show the foul the thing that just happened.
Nebraska's. Wait, is Nebraska 6 for 17 for 3? That's actually way
No.
better than I thought.
Nebraska
No
has
way.
made 2 3-pointers.
2, right?
Oh, I'm looking
Yeah.
at UCLA. Sorry. Yeah, 2 for 19.
No,
So-
they're not shooting well either. The fact that Nebraska can't make a single open shot, and then they have missed a bunch of bunnies. They have a ton of turnovers. You know, they're just doing a bunch of
Good
dumb.
Lord. No, quit forcing it. Play your freaking offense. Oh my gosh. Everyone is wow.
Like I'm not
That's-
saying it's going to happen, but Nebraska could get stupid hot if UCLA keeps playing like this. And
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, this is what Nebraska, if they can turn defense into offense, you settle in, you make a couple threes, and suddenly it's a different game. I thought when they got it to about 7, we might see Nebraska do their thing, but it didn't happen. And maybe we'll see it here in the second half, but I would have liked to have seen a better start.
Every time Nebraska scored, UCLA scored immediately on the next possession so far in the second half. Jeez, Price just. Oh, he called it on him. Price has had enough. He just threw that dude down, who's way bigger than him.
I love when they give the like 80s, 90s official.
He's not even
get in there and
contesting it,
point
so I'm
right
wondering
at
if he knows that he was holding the jersey the entire time.
Maybe I couldn't see. He looks.
They're not even remotely contesting this.
I mean, Cronin was mad, but that's not.
Cronin's mad.
It does kind of remind. Man, speaking of Nebraska versus Cronin, remember that Cincinnati game? What year was that in Lincoln?
Oh
right
wow!
before
Big East
Christmas.
hype video for their tournament. There are two teams that they have that might make the turn or that will make the tournament, and then a Villanova team that'll make it because nobody else plays in that conference.
Hey, is Creighton gonna make the crown?
No.
No, they have a losing record.
Well, that wouldn't prohibit them from being the crown. The problem is that they'll take two teams to make the crown from the Big East, and they fell out of the top 5.
Yeah, they might drop all the way down to the 7th seed in the league.
Oh, that they okay.
I don't think they're going to win tomorrow.
No, I don't either.
Who do they play?
Butler.
But wasn't
That's
Butler
not
good
really-
at one? Weren't they good at one point this season?
No. I mean, they started the year okay, but I don't
I
think
thought they
anyone
were
thought
good.
that-
I had in my head that they were good at one point.
Like, define good.
Whoa. Wow.
All of a sudden, we started losing everyone.
Is that us?
What? What happened?
I think we're back.
Oh, we had a little internet glitchy thing.
Oh, okay.
We're good. We're good.
Josh, what do you want to talk about tomorrow? Should we just discuss what we can?
Start show planning.
Oh,
might,
yeah. We're doing a podcast tomorrow about college football.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it's going to go to a 2014 playoff, which is idiotic. That'll be a whole lot of fun.
It is?
Yeah. Sure sounds like it.
Every playoff has to expand. I mean, the college basketball is going to go to like 96 here soon. So
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
that way Greg Sankey can get every SEC team in, and we can have like maybe 2 more spots for mid-majors.
God,
We're talking playoff tomorrow.
I don't know. It's your show. I'd be happy to talk a little playoff and just get mad about it.
What interests you about college football right now?
That
Nothing.
definitely. The college football playoff for sure, Jack. That definitely interests me.
Nothing. But tune into the IED Club if you care.
We could talk about the nice. We could talk about the Tom Fornelli quarterback rankings.
Really
Dave. We
sold
can always
that
do
Yeah,
one.
we're definitely talking about that.
All right, perfect. We can do that.
I can't believe one of the I-80 founders is just undercutting the programming on this thing.
Yeah. What the hell, Jack?
I said if you enjoy that sort of thing, tune in.
He did say to tune in.
Can't argue that.
There might be a recap of the watch party for people who didn't go there.
Jeez. Maybe we just replay the watch party.
Not the halftime.
Hey, that's
Happy
not a
New
bad,
Year.
Sonny,
of,
Sonny and Cher will not be
not
happy.
a bad idea. Let's just do that.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What the?
oh,
Okay.
and it got a little spoiled.
Ugh.
Easily trending for the worst game of the year. Good God.
This is the worst game of my life.
All right. I wouldn't say it's that.
Definitely not true.
Baylor game. Remember the Baylor game, Jack, in the tournament? D'Lo says, Jack, Shape, we could do blind ranking Nebraska's 5 made field goals versus UCLA.
I don't even know. Can we get to 5?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's one of them.
Thank you for waiting.
Well, I
a little.
That might be number 1.
I think
Yeah,
Sam's
seriously.
got a couple of them.
Sorry, Jack. I'll pause it. I'm going to pause it. There we go. All right. Hopefully
So
we're,
I do this little game where I say if you are down by fewer points than the minutes remaining, never mind.
I think that's a pretty common game.
Is it? I've never heard anyone talk about it for like
I have definitely talked about that with other people.
not me.
Mm.
Generally in relation to like the spread, if that makes sense.
Oh,
It's more of a gambling thing for me than
Yeah.
it's just a straight win or loss. But
jeez.
there we go.
Oh, it apparently makes that. Okay.
No, he just liked the release off of his hand, I think.
Yeah.
Jack. I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that kind of release, you know good things are coming here. soon.
Yeah,
It
I
could be
mean,
right there, it
Schaefer's
could be
a
later.
ball knower, Jack. Come on, what are you doing here?
I mean, they could. Okay, stop them after you make one once, will you?
I was
They
going to
haven't done
say,
that.
what they need is the defense needs to get some freaking takeaways.
I swear, the
They
only
need to
time
give-
UCLA scores is right after. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love
mean-
I love Josh calling it takeaways in basketball. You got to
I
get
mean,
some
it
takeaways.
is. It is a takeaway.
Force a
steal,
fumble
would
here.
it be
Come
better-
on.
Would it be better if I said a steal? They're called
I mean,
field
yeah.
goals, Schaefer. This sport is cosplaying
What
as
happened,
football.
Why is it? Did we hit a limit of time? What happened?
No,
It
it's 11:30. This happened last time I was here. Your light, like I think one of your outlets just shuts off over there.
But that shouldn't
Oh my
affect this. Why would that
God.
affect this?
I don't know.
Hopefully, we'll be ahead of them when we come back.
Oh, man.
Nobody spoil whatever's happening.
Nobody sounds that excited, so it probably sucks.
No, I'm more just thinking about how like you're that old if you've got an outlet that turns off.
It's a smart outlet, and that's technology. Mike.
Yeah, it's just like, hey,
I don't want to leave the lights on. 15. I forgot what.
Oh, that was a nice block.
Wait, are we that? Could we be that far behind them?
Jack,
Wow,
check
yeah,
the
we
thing.
are.
Make sure you're,
How is-
make
we
sure
are
you're
way
live. Fast
behind.
forward. It probably is behind because it restarted, and so it just resumed where you were.
No, I'm fast forward. I'm pushing the fast forward as hard as I can.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm even more behind. How could that even be possible?
Click the
Can we
fast
get
forward.
Johnny
Get
over to
the-
this house?
Do we?
Yeah, seriously, we needed
He
someone
said he
who's not
was
100.
watching it, but I don't know
I
if I
thought
believe
that
him.
Caleb went to make sure that things wouldn't go awry, but
I'm here with just like
First
I
of
have
all-
the camera and the computer.
Can you
First
give
of all-
Caleb the remote?
It's not going to do anything. I've watched him hit the buttons. He has done it correctly.
Thank you. Weirdly, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, this is horrendous. No, spoilers.
Oh,
If I
Okay.
wasn't being spoiled, Nebraska would
12:56,
win.
55,
54,
54.
Jesus
50,
Christ, how are you?
53,
Oh my
52.
I
gosh.
don't know, but I can't get. Should I Control Alt Delete? Like what? What can I do?
Let's wait till the commercial. You can close the app, and then
I'm
we
gonna
can hop
close.
back in.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
at a dead
reset the
ball
whole
yet?
System.
Yeah, he's at the 12:52. I think the ball went out of bounds.
Could you guys just like?
not react? Could we not
not-
do the thing that we're supposed to do for the watch
No!
party?
50.
What happened
49.
to box mode?
All right.
Wow, you are way. What happened to
This-
What?
Oh my gosh, this is
Yeah.
terrible.
This is such a terrible night.
I think
Oh
I'm
my-
pulling the ripcord at the under 12 here.
Yeah, you know what, Shape? That's for the best.
Maybe they'll
especially
start
with how
winning.
with how far.
Well,
ahead
I'm
you
going to
are.
still watch. I'm just going to basically like watch where I could also potentially fall asleep for my radio show, which if you live in the Omaha area and want to listen, it's on 1620 on your radio dial. You could use the internet to get it as well, I'm told.
Really, anywhere.
Caleb,
Yeah.
please show Jack how to do that if you wanted to listen.
Have you guys gone
You-
digital?
You
guys
take
have,
your warm glass of milk and shut the hell up.
Have you guys gone digital too? I hear that's the new craze.
Oh, hey, that's fun.
No,
Is it
I have
still
no
AM
idea.
radio?
If it was on digital. Allegedly, it is. I have no idea.
Wow.
I
Okay.
just I show up and then Connor tells me what we're going to talk
That
about,
just-
and unfortunately, I think it's going to be a lot of this game.
Oh, he's gonna be so excited.
We'll see
They're
if today was
definitely gonna
contained
win
or
a
not.
tournament game.
I
Says Connor
do think
Happer.
he recognizes there's a difference between playing UCLA on the road and whoever they would play as a 13 or 14 seed.
Yeah, why couldn't Nebraska get UCLA at home this year? They could have won
They
the
got
game
them
by
last year.
40. I know.
And
how
they
it
won
works,
that
Shafe.
game last year.
I know. I remember that. It was in January. No.
Did you
Oh,
go to
they-
that one?
Garcia, is that Garcia?
No, I just remember it.
For some vague reason, I
Did
thought you were
Garcia
at
just
that.
make a jumper from inside?
I don't think I've been to a game in Lincoln in, gosh, it's been years.
Well,
see.
you had an opportunity, and you're like, "No, I'd rather not hang out with you." So
Let's see if
No,
someone
that's
can
not
make
what
a shot.
I
happened.
was
I
so
had something
confused when
going
he took
on.
that.
I was like, "Hey, Josh, do you want to spend some quality time together where we're not talking through a screen?" And you're like, I don't physically want to spend time with you."
We spent time together last week. We were at a bar. We had a great time.
We
What?
were at a bar.
Oh, of course, there's a foul.
One might even call it a brewery.
The foul or not?
Oh, and we were also
Yeah.
at a bar.
We were at a bar. I'd call it a bar. Yeah.
Do you think that tuna sandwich is still in the fridge?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just gonna leave
Gross.
it.
Yeah, understandable.
All right, we've reached the under 12. Gentlemen, this has been terrible. I blame, well, Nebraska mostly, but it sounds like watch parties aren't doing what they need to be doing.
No, watch
There's
parties
only
are
been-
fun. It's
Caleb's never lost one. Or no,
Wow.
the Ohio State one. Never mind.
Yeah.
We've lost our last. This is our third in a row, but before that, we never lost them. I reset my Roku, by the way.
like the Washington basketball watch party last year was fun.
That was a great time.
Remember Rich King? People forget.
Yeah.
He had Washington
Seattle
stuff on.
Supersonic Rich King. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very upsetting. to me.
The radio broadcast before the game had our boy Henry T. Buchanan.
Yeah, he was quite excited to be there, from what I understand.
He showed up at our softball tournament.
Our first summer we were doing the team, yeah.
I'm still not sure why.
He was in our team picture.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, if someone happens to be walking by, they might as well just join the Jack Mitchell sports experience.
Softball experience.
I think you can go sports. You're going to expand it out past softball, right?
What's our next team?
Dodgeball,
Dodgeball.
a kickball team.
Kickball. I've considered kickball. I do have a big leg.
Maybe. Actually,
Those
you know
all
what I
seem
would
like a
love?
lot of effort.
If you guys start rolling around in those jerseys out to the pool halls and you start taking on people in billiards, that'd be fun.
Do they have leagues for that golf version of golf where you like kick the ball?
Golf? No, not golf. What is that?
Kick golf.
Soccer golf.
Soccer, foot golf, foot golf.
Gawker.
Is that a thing?
I'm pretty sure it's foot
I think
golf.
it is a thing. You can do it on golf courses. You just like kick
Oh
the
my
hell out
gosh.
of the ball.
Ask Grim. Grim probably knows.
Hey, Shape, before you leave, there was a comment from Raider Scott. Is there a post show? Would you like to stick around and do the Nebraska Ball
Absolutely
Hour
not.
tonight? A solo Schaefer
Good job.
edition?
I'm going to pass on that.
Okay.
I appreciate that there might be an audience for such a thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Seriously,
Masochist.
who wants to hear about? Like, is there anyone who? I mean, I appreciate that, but wow.
Some-
sometimes the
fans.
Sunday side sessions that had the most views were the ones where people know that I was going to cuss the most. So
Yeah, but this isn't even like a game where there's like a good thing. Like, I mean, I'm mad.
you
but not
basically
that
described
kind of mad.
Nebraska football from 2020 through 2022. So
I don't know.
Shape, what was the most watched Sunday side session? The Minnesota game? That game had to be
No,
the one where people were the most
It's
pissed.
whichever
I'm gonna
episode
look
I
it up.
was on.
All right. The most popular Shape, the most viewed Sunday side session was
We're all trying to figure out if it's one we
possibly
were on.
Oklahoma
Yep.
2021.
God, you guys uploaded
I don't
a lot
remember
of
which one
stuff.
I did. It was recent.
I don't think I ever went on after something
Yeah, you did.
successful. to
I
talk
had
about.
you on for a Sunday side session.
No,
Okay,
he
here we
said-
go. Oh
No,
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 Shape.
for
It
something
was
successful.
the Minnesota game. Sunday side session. What the hell was that? With Michael Severe.
Oh no, that's not about the Minnesota game. That's about Michael.
Classic. We love Michael.
Could have been
Yeah.
both.
Michael.
He and I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
that version of the podcast for 5.5 hours coming back from Minneapolis that morning.
And then you just recorded another hour and a half. That was a great
Yeah,
pod. I
we-
enjoyed it very much.
Wait, you rode all the way back from Minneapolis with Michael?
Yeah, so we it was a Matt
gonna get
Matt
dark.
Verzal celebration of life, and so
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I got back for that, and I knew that Severe was going to go, and so he picked me up from my my hotel in Minneapolis, and we just rode back and argued for about. We talked football for probably the first hour and a half, and then basically turned into every other conversation from that point forward.
Oh wow, that's
I learned about his
fascinating.
views on 90s comedies, and he views them very dimly, basically.
Yeah, I could have told you
Um,
that.
You know, and just more stuff around there.
Like which one's the worst?
I'm sure he hates Tommy Boy.
I think Dumb and Dumber is.
Yeah,
is
he
up there
hates
for
Dumb
him.
and Dumber. He hates
I think
Dumb
there was a
and Dumber.
movie he said he walked out of in theaters. We discussed that, and it wasn't either one of those. If he's still listening, he might be able to answer that. But there was one that he was telling me that he just walked out of because it was so bad, and it's one that I think people would have said that they enjoyed or found funny, but
What
we'll
Kingpin?
see.
They went to a zone. Welcome to state basketball.
They're only
Oh,
down
God.
14. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa!
No, Wow, nice, good, hard foul. Jeez.
Enforcer Jared Garcia.
Wow, you guys are
time.
way behind. Holy crap.
I did the reset.
We've told you.
They're definitely behind.
And I've paused it. Like, you guys are now like 10 seconds behind everybody else.
I'm as current as my TV
Are they going to
gets.
review this? Because
Should I go to the Fox Sports app next commercial? Whoops.
No, we shouldn't. We should not touch it.
I have reports Connor Haffer is still up watching this game, by the way.
No shit. Wow, that is a surprise.
He's committed to his job, which I've always known. There's no way he's watching this to watch Nebraska basketball, but specifically so he can talk about it tomorrow.
Do you think we could rage bait him with a tweet tonight, even though Nebraska's losing?
I think he's in a spot where he has a full awareness of how this season has played out, and he is comfortable with what has happened. I don't know that you can rage bait him. Now, if you did something specifically related to the foul that was a foul, but was definitely a foul, that could possibly do it.
I had the best tweet of my life on that.
That might be the one.
Or everyone this week apparently bringing up San Diego State 2023.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
I love it.
I had the tweet at that moment.
Flagrant.
I said they're going to review
definitely
it.
not a flagrant. That's stupid. I'm sure he said it wasn't.
It looks
common
like it's
foul.
common.
Do they ever call a common foul before reviews?
No, they called it the Common Fan, and then it became a podcast,
and then it beat our ass in the tournament. Didn't they? No, they beat.
They just rolled through the Pick Six podcast.
They beat the one who beat us.
Hey, Shafe, does the most recent comment on YouTube, is that our friend Todd Peterson? That looks like his thumbnail right there.
That is 100% Todd
What up,
Peterson.
Todd?
Let's go. Former Nebraska wide receiver who I know best from Mike Schaefer's podcast.
Have I ever
Since
told
his
you
playing
guys
career.
the story? So I finished the Chicago Marathon, and I was getting a massage, and suddenly I realized the person massaging my legs was Todd Peterson. And
That's
I was
amazing.
Like, oh my gosh!
I was
like, Todd, do you remember that touchdown you had versus Baylor in 2005?
Todd, let's talk about
sweet.
Let's talk about the game against Clemson. Let's talk some of those patterns.
Oh
yeah,
God.
right
we
there.
should do that on Be Kind Husker Rewind.
A little
Jack.
more pressure right there. Oh yeah.
Could we just do that for the last 10 minutes?
Todd should be a guest on the.
Yes, we Todd, we're gonna hit you up. We should have you on next summer. That sounds awesome.
He is. He's tremendous to spend time with.
Yes,
he is more than willing to put up with my demand that if we drink an old style, you have to chase it with some Malort.
Oh my God!
And he helped bring BC and Brunts down single-handedly before the Big Ten media days one year.
Jeez,
in which they left Happer a voicemail that I wish Connor would have kept, because that would be an amazing open. I don't think so.
Oh, Happer, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you think people come up to Todd Peterson every once in a while and go, "Hey, it's Nate Swift"?
I feel like there's a pretty giant difference.
Yeah, but you know how people a white wide receiver, you know, they're all the same. They all look alike, Schaefer.
Hey.
A white wide receiver that's in Illinois right now? Oh, it must be Jordan Westerkamp.
Hey, you're back in your home state. How are you?
Santino Panico, is that you?
Oh my gosh, even Sam is missing free throws. God, this game sucks.
Oh, you freaking!
Sorry, I forgot, Jack.
That's why I swear, if I stop getting spoiled, they're gonna come back.
See, and I don't want to have you restart the app, because then suddenly you'll be further. I know you'll be further behind.
Well, he'll probably have to call tech support to be able to do it.
I mean, I want to try the Fox Sports app, but Caleb says I can't.
Do it at the commercial. Oh
no,
my
God. Did he miss it again?
There's like an invisible force field to stay.
Oh my gosh.
Do they all get chicken for that? Like, do they have a promotion? What's going on there?
This is unreal. Like, they're sort of coming back even.
They get Taco Del Mar.
I mean, yeah, Schaefer pointed it out a couple minutes ago. It's like only a 14-point game. They're finally getting stops, and now the offense can't do anything. It's not like the offense.
Now.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Awesome.
Oh, whatever you're reacting to is so annoying.
Sorry.
This is... Oh, okay.
He missed
that was
it.
good.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a point-blank miss. That was a wow.
Yeah, me neither.
Just count to 3 and then react,
Okay.
or pause
1,
the TV.
2, 3. Yeah.
I'm
How did that
getting to
work
the
out?
under 8, and then I'm leaving.
All right, Schaefer,
Good.
you said that 4 minutes ago. You're like, I'm leaving at the under 12.
Yeah, I
It-
thought
And
so.
now we're
but
hanging
then
out
it
with Todd
just
Peterson talking about a Be Kind Husker Rewind for the 08 Clemson game.
Hey, it's so fun to have John Bostic here with us tonight. No, never mind. That's only for some people.
Can we review
Great.
this for a flagrant? Look at him tripping. Look at that. His legs were just laying there.
By the way, there's a 3-hour version of the Gator Bowl on YouTube. There's an hour and 16-minute version of the Gator Bowl on YouTube.
Wasn't
if
that?
we want
Didn't
to,
Dabo
do
step
that.
in to
Yeah,
start
Dabo
coaching?
was
them?
That
the
was his
interim.
first year. That was his first year.
Were you there, Mike?
No.
Oh,
Were you writing about
No.
trains?
No, that was I was still in college for that.
Oh, you're in college, yeah.
jeez, you guys! Wow.
No, trains. There was never a crossover
Oh!
of football season.
I
and
heard
trains
Josh
at the
react,
same
so I
time.
knew that was happening. He still didn't stay silent.
Sorry, I
I could
made
hear a
noise.
little noise.
You heard the tiny little
That's all I'm listening for is the spoil.
ASMR.
Gross.
All right, I'm not gonna make any noises here, Jack.
Now Jack can react.
I just don't know
Good
what is
freaking
happening.
Lord!
Oh no, what is going on?
That might be what you're doing now. Might be worse. Wait,
Be
do we keep
quiet.
it? Never mind. I thought Mike was.
Yeah,
setting-
no,
I thought-
No, Nebraska has it.
Do they have a graduate hotel patch on their jerseys?
No, it's because he's a graduate.
graduate
I knew the
hotel.
question. I knew the question was coming, so I was ready with an answer.
That's a. I mean, graduate hotels got to be thrilled with that, though.
Yeah.
They broke
Did I
14,
spoil
boys.
it?
I knew you did, but I could tell he had a clear path.
A
So-
stop and a
Nice.
3-pointer.
There's-
I'm sticking
we-
around for the under 4.
There's a clear path rule.
Oh, here we go, Shay. And there, you guys are gonna flip over to the Fox Sports app, and maybe you'll be even further behind.
There's no possible way. Oh, sorry, Caleb. Oh, he made it.
You like jumped ahead.
Oh my God!
Oh!
What's happening? Are we ahead now? What's going on?
Wait, did you just see the
Made
price
3.
3?
57,
What did you get-
56,
what happened?
55,
I just I
54.
really
Wait.
pressed it.
So you actually finally fast forwarded it?
He was hammering that button. It was
Thank you.
doing stuff earlier.
Thank you, Caleb. What is going on here?
Oh my god. Okay,
Are
now
we-
we're
are we
actually
with them?
like
Can I
live
read-
together.
Can I actually react to a basketball game like a normal person now, not knowing?
All right,
Did I have-
Shape, are you leaving? Are you ditching us?
You gonna get another
If
glass
they
of
hadn't
milk?
made that 3,
gonna
it'd have
hang
been
out?
really interesting. But I think I'm gonna bow out.
All right.
I don't want Jack to continue to think that the reason this is all happening is because he's 3 seconds behind everyone else. So I'll
If they
eliminate
hadn't made that
myself.
three, they just answered it
Right,
immediately.
yeah.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
mean, just
So, all right. Hopefully, Josh and I are talking about a comeback victory for Nebraska on the Unemployed podcast at noon tomorrow. If not, we're going to be talking Big Ten quarterbacks, the playoffs, whatever else we come up with. All of the stuff that Jack.
Mike's going to talk about Aiden Childs. Get ready. He loves him.
Oh, did you guys see? And Severe's hanging out with us in the YouTube comments. Severe and Tom Fornelli were arguing back and forth yesterday about all of this. So
Yeah.
this is
Look
so
at
fun.
that.
About Aiden Childs?
Yeah.
Who? Wait, was Severe and I on the same side? Were Severe and I?
No,
on the same
Severe
side?
and Schaefer on the same side as
yeah, that's.
yeah.
I don't even have a side.
You do too.
I
You
said
think
that I-
he's the you? You think he's going to win the Heisman? But other than that, it's not really a side. Right.
That's exactly right. All right. You guys
right.
enjoyed the Star Wars talk now that I'm leaving. See ya.
Bye, Shave.
May the force be with you.
Don't put me in.